Well, let's get some reaction from the Joint General Secretary of the National Education Union, Dr. Mary Bousted. Thanks for talking to us this lunchtime. You must welcome more money for education. What more do you know? About how this will all work in terms of the catch-up programme?
Well, that's fairly that's not easy to ascertain at the moment. Of course, we do welcome more money. That's always useful, but we don't think this is enough. We think that as a first stage, the government should be spending double the just over 300 million they've announced today. And that's because there are so many children in this country, unfortunately, who are disadvantaged and poor. We've got 1.3 million children on free school meals, and that's rising. So we think the scale of the issue will be huge. And we also think that one-off funding this year, while it's welcome, will need to be continued for several years yet.
Yeah, if we focus on this year right now, though, if we're looking at things like summer school or longer school days, is there a danger that those children who really need that extra support because what they have missed, those children who are not really working during the lockdowns, are the least likely to stay late or come in during their summer holidays? How are we going to get around that problem?
Well, I think that's a really good question, and I wish I could give you an answer. I think, let's be clear, we think that we've always supported summer holiday clubs for children and young people, particularly those who've got very limited social lives and very limited resources at home. But those can't be compulsory, and nor can they be just added on to teachers' workload. Teachers already are working more unpaid overtime than any other profession. They are on their knees. So if local authorities are going to take on the opportunity to run summer clubs for children and young people, that would be absolutely wonderful, because then we could get volunteers in, we could get youth coaches in, we could get music coaches in, we could get art and play and therapy. And also, for those teachers, for example, supply teachers or young teachers who want to volunteer and be paid, then that should be an option for them to help those children catch up. But there must be no compulsion in this. It has to be something that people want to do.
Yeah, OK. If we focus on what's coming very soon is the testing, apparently, of secondary school pupils from March the 8th. Are teachers telling you that in their schools they're ready for this?
No, the idea that the government has said that we can do all that testing in a week. No one is saying that is possible. Just if you do the calculations for 1,000 entry secondary school, it's just impossible that can be done in that timescale. And really, this speaks to what the government should have done, which is a proper phased return to school, which allows these things to be done properly and done well, as has been done in all the other nations in the UK.
OK, Dr. Mary Bousted, thank you very much for your thoughts this lunchtime. Thank you.